Paige Beckers, if you're out there.
I thought you said hey fuckers, not Paige. I was like, who's fuckers and are they out there? Because I'm so hello.
They're always out there.
They are. They're out and about.
They are lurking. No, Paige Beckers, if you're watching, please go like my TikTok. I'm patiently waiting.
Paige, if you're watching,
why?
Talk about the podcast so we can.
First, come on, we love you and we want to talk to you. But second, how did you get here? Like,
some of us love you, some of us don't know anything about you.
this is good. Guys, look at my cute teddy bear water bottle. She's dying. I'm sick.
Are you laughing at me? I knew you were.
As soon as she said we love you, Casey was like, ow.
I'm like, I'm sure you do great in sports. I know it's basketball. I don't know what team it is, but I'm sure you're fantastic.
You calm, baby.
Oh, you lost, right? That's right. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm gonna get slandered. This is the one podcast that's gonna get like stupid views from your damn 900 million view fucking TikTok. Jeez.
I did have a video go viral, guys. You want to see it?
Yeah, and Hope's now famous, so this podcast
I'm not anywhere near famous.
We have Paige Beckers, point center, the ultimate wrestler.
You should have made that video a minute long. Do you know how much fucking money you'd have made off that damn video?
If I made it a minute long, no one would have watched it.
No, you could have just screamed for me. You had her fucking picture on there. You'd have been fine. You just scream for a minute, bro. You could have gotten that dog.
I didn't tell you. Someone bought the dog.
I thought the dog died. I was like, oh my god. Well, I mean, hopefully they will love him forever.
They will never love her like I do.
Let's see what this fucker looks
like. If
this
stays in the way that I'm going to get absolutely railed in the comments for that.
Well, we don't have any viewers. So anyway, that song "Tell Your Girlfriend" by Jay Banks. I don't care what anyone says. Hey. Banger! Oh my god, a banger!
In a banger. I put you on to that song.
No, you did not.
I played the song for you.
I've never heard.
Put me on to that song.
I literally played the song for you when it first came out.
When?
What does it sound like?
Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing when thinking of him.
Every time I screw him.
And if you want me, I'ma just say this. Y'all are bashing her when your favorite rapper be talking about fucking bitches, drugs, flexing on cars, cheating on people. But God forbid a girl writes a song about cheating on her boyfriend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're just mad because she did it better than your favorite fucking rapper. Pocket.
Hello?
This
your favorite rappers be using the same beat, kind of? All right. I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
We won't unless it's under.
Woo! Oh my god, this just got everywhere so quickly. Yeah. I've never heard that song a day in my life, but sounds like a good beat, so I'm in.
How have you not? It's trending right now on TikTok.
Her TikTok probably is not.
One, correct. Two,
it's not old person TikTok.
No, not that. What are some things you learned in your 20s? Like, what is the main, like...
It's only me, because you're not in your 20s and you're 21. Honestly, people spend so much time telling you that, like, in your 20s, you know what's going on, and you have no idea. You have no clue. And I don't actually think you ever really know what's going on. I think that's like just been a lie we've all been told our whole lives. Like, oh, eventually you know what's like that. No, you don't. Hope, you've been 20 for almost 2 years. What have you learned in your 20s so far? Nothing. I've learned nothing.
Honestly,
not
that's a good-
nothing. All I've learned is that
That's a good
literally
response.
what you said, nothing goes as planned. Like I had plans, lots of plans, and nothing looks like I thought it would. Even from 6 months ago, nothing looks like I thought it would. Like I switched my major. I don't go to the same school that I went to. And even now, like after my advisory appointment yesterday, I'm not even sure that Sano is my top choice anymore. So like things are gonna happen. You don't have to have your heart set on one thing because everyone moves at their own pace and everyone's doing something different, and you're not gonna be behind if you decide to like go do something that you would rather do than force yourself to finish something that you're only feeling mid about. Actually, I do have a question. Who are you like? What's the scale of your wedding? Like, do you want to have a big wedding? Do you want to have a small wedding? Do you want like how many? Not just you. I'm not targeting you. Like, just
I know.
like who are you inviting? What are you drawing the line at for family? Like, even if they're like distant family and you don't talk to them, are you still inviting them? Like, what's the deal?
Personally,
Are we having a wedding shower, like a bridal shower, wedding shower, bachelorette party? Like, what's going down?
okay, I'll be very honest. It depends on a few things. One, I don't have a surplus of friends. Okay, I got a very small group of people.
Goodbye. No,
Along-
literally, because I used to have a surplus and now I have like 4. But it's healthier this way.
That is true. It's also a hell of a lot less work.
True.
I would say I'll probably do like a bridal shower. The only way I do a bachelorette party would be if like the 3 of us flew somewhere to meet and we got turned and that was it. That would be like the extent of it, but that would just be like a girls trip more than anything.
Girls trip.
That's this month. Sorry, I just thought about the trip.
So did I.
Is that what you took? I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but my also realization was you were like us 3, which like obviously I see these friendships being like a prolonged thing, but when you said that, it just like was like, oh, this is happening like soon. Like not soon, but like within the next like half a decade.
For me, I damn hope so. Jesus Christ. We'd have been together for 10 years. Jesus, yeah, I hope so.
Wow.
10?
If you had half another decade, yeah. In August, we've been together 5 years.
Goodbye.
Yeah. And at that point,
I didn't want to be like within the next 2 years because that's soon to me.
Yeah.
Like, it could be within the next 2 years, but like just saying that, it makes it seem like it's in 6 months. Like it feels like very soon.
Yeah. No, it's terrible.
I was like, I don't want to stress her out. Like, I'm not trying to put pressure on you, but like,
Just
for
like,
real, like when you said that, it felt like it was soon. Like when you said that.
No, yeah, because it is. It's terrifying. I don't know. And then I guess it depends on like, are y'all gonna fly out here if I get married? Like, there's just like, and then like, I have like friends at work. Like,
it's your fucking wedding. Of course I'm gonna fly there.
Literally.
Think I'm gonna be on FaceTime in the corner? Good night.
I'll just have my mom hold my iPad. Like,
the Wi-Fi cuts out.
If it's in my house,
I'm like frozen for half the reception.
But I don't know. Like, my boyfriend's got a decent sized immediate family, so like it's gonna probably just automatically be a decent size. But I don't know. Honest to God, I'd be okay with like eloping and then a reception. Like, I don't care. Like,
are you
I'm not
feeling a honeymoon?
Huh?
Are you feeling a honeymoon? Because I feel like you're the kind of person to be like, I don't want that.
I'll be honest, the whole like, I find the actual like honeymoon cringe as fuck. Like, oh my God. But like, the idea of like, oh, let's go on a trip, fuck yeah, like let's go on a trip and get drunk, absolutely. Like, but like, do we have to label it? Because if we do, then no. If I can just go on vacation for a week, Absolutely. If I gotta be like, oh, I'm on my honeymoon, then no. I'm busy.
Goodbye. I hate the term honeymoon.
Like, I'm busy. And then don't get me started on a baby moon. Oh, my skin
What is
crawls.
that?
It's like I think it's like a month, or like it's like basically right up to when you can't travel anymore when you're pregnant, before you go on a trip, before you have the kid. They call it a baby moon.
That's stupid. Well, it's not
Why
stupid.
do I want one?
Just don't call it baby moon. Just call it a vacation before your kid comes.
That's way too many words. Vacation before my kids comes. Like, good night.
I just call it a vacation. I don't need the kid coming part. Just trip. Let's like really
Trip.
like let's just call it a trip. I don't even need vacation. That's way too many damn letters.
Good night.
Like vacay. I don't need the letters. Just abbreviate. Trip before my baby comes.
Trip.
Trip.
Vacation before my kid comes.
Like
Hotels Trivago, bitch. I don't care.
I'm
like
sick.
a vacation before everything happens. Just baby
Like-
honeymoon, stupid. Don't call it that.
Sounds
Also-
stupid because honeymoon is like post wedding, and baby moon is
before.
pre-baby.
Thank you, because that's been my biggest thing. Like that's after, and then this is before. So we're just ditching the entirety of like the order of
The
operation.
concept. Like, just say
Yeah.
pre-bay vacay, okay? Like, post baby moon's insane.
Pre-bay vacay makes me want to kill myself. Holy shit. I'm good without that too. I'm so good off that, actually. Book me under trip. That's what I want it to be called. Trip.
Put me in the books under trip.
Yeah. Or maybe just vacays. All right, I guess if we have to.
Oh my god.
No, I don't like the whole frills and thrills shit. I just cut dry to the point. Let's move on. Yeah, I just don't. I seem like a bitch in these podcasts. I don't know. I just don't.
Okay, but still didn't answer my question.
What? Do I want a honeymoon?
How much extensive family are you inviting? How much family are you inviting?
All right,
Because
so if you
I have a very traditional family in which
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're going to be offended if I don't invite them. But I haven't spoken to them in like decades. Like, I don't.
Oh, absolutely not. Decades by. You're 20, we're almost 22. Decades would be infant territory.
My entire life.
Like, no.
I wouldn't say that, but like
10 years.
here's my thing. Here's my thing. My grandpa passed last January, right? There were people at his funeral that I had never seen before. And then, which is normal because I don't know everything about my grandpa. I don't need to be in your business. But then the the luncheon was supposed to be like an intimate for people that knew him really well. And there were these people I've never seen in my life that were apparently my cousins. I was like, I don't know who you are. And they were coming up to me, somehow knew my name. I don't even think they did know my name, actually. They came up to me and they were like, can we have like the voucher to get into the damn like luncheon? And I was like, who are you? Like, I don't know who you are. Go talk to her. Like, I don't fucking know. And everyone was, of course, coming to me because all the adults were his children and crying. So I'm the eldest grandchild. So, of course, I have to take care of everything. And I was like, I don't know you people. And I should know you people. And all my cousins were like hiding behind me. They're like scared shitless of these random ass people. I'm like, I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see you at my wedding if I don't know who you are.
No, I would think the farthest I would go, and this is cousin, because I like my family. Like some of us are close. I hate a lot of them. Not cousins, but just family in general. So like the farthest I'm okay. My grandmother's sister is probably the farthest out I'm gonna go, and that's only because she's close to us. But in terms of like, if we were just doing generic family tree, I'm not going past cousins. And I'm talking first immediate cousins. I got 4 of them, good enough for me. The gift table's over here. Like, that's it.
This is gonna sound really bad, but like, I was debating inviting some people, and then I was like, are they even gonna be alive by the time I get married? Because like, okay, I don't mean offense, but they're like old. Okay.
They're like old.
I'm not good night. I'm not trying to be offensive, but like for real though, like they don't know who I am. Like they're
They've
not
got
with it.
one in the grave already. Is what you're talking
Yes, and they're not with it. Like they don't remember anything that happened past 5 minutes. Like I'm
R.I. fucking P. No.
I remember when I went this past summer to go visit my great aunts. No, my great aunts, I think. I don't fucking know.
That's too far. Too far. Too many greats.
It's just great aunts. I don't fucking know, but they're old, okay? My my mom was talking to her and she kept asking me, or no, she kept asking my mom if she had grandchildren after talking to me. Girl, good night. And then she turned to me and she was like, are you married? And I was like, no.
I'm 10. Sit down. I'm a 10-year-old great grandma Nancy. I don't know what's going on. Like, no, I'm not married. Are you married?
Are you? Goodbye.
Like, Grandma Ronaldo over there needs to get it together.
She literally kept asking if I had kids. And I was like, no. I don't even have a goldfish. I don't know I don't have kids. Like, goodbye. Stop.
Holy shit. I can't even have shrimp. What do you want from me? Like, are you married? I'm allergic to peanuts. Like, what?
I'm allergic to sweet potatoes. I don't know, bro.
I can't be married. What if he loves sweet potatoes? What do I do then, great grandma Nancy? Like,
Oh, God.
what if his favorite food is sweet potatoes? What do I do then? It's just like in the next house over, just like binge eating sweet potatoes.
You have to like power hose them down and come back in the house. Oh my god.
Like an eye wash, just like
An eye wash station like the ones in the fucking science labs in high school. Where
you like, which eye-
Honestly, I'm not that allergic to sweet potatoes. I'm allergic, but like I'm not gonna die or anything. I'll just get hives.
like darn. Like,
It'll just be like I'll be itchy for a little while.
I'm itchy.
I'm itchy. Oh my god. What are you doing, Casey? Follow-up question. What are you doing if members of your family are showing up to your wedding uninvited? Like with other members of your family?
Oh my god.
Because you know you could put Elise at that door with a guest list and she'll be checking people off. You know damn well. She'll be like, turn your ass around, old woman. Walk it back.
See, get the fuck out.
Walk it back to the car.
I think it depends on who it is.
Give me the check and then walk it back to the car.
Emphasis on running my check. If it were somebody like, I was gonna say a name. Yo, that's crazy. There's a cousin I'm thinking of, and if he were to come on some crazy shit with a bunch of his friends, honestly, I'll probably pull a problem solver out and make sure that problem is solved. It's like, I just don't, the biggest, corniest, dumbest shit. If somebody has a wedding, I think they get through this whole thing, and you want to crash a wedding, and you think you're that tough, and you're that cool, and you're that fancy, that you gotta crash somebody's big day. Listen, weddings are a scam anyways. Oh, that's rude. But like, it's already a situation of like, love and understanding and mushy shit that nobody wants to deal with anyways. And then you get to the point where you're like, oh yeah, we're here. Oh, well, you didn't invite me. And you just show up. You deserve to get your ass kicked. That's crazy. And if my boyfriend's mother would never do this, but if my boyfriend's mother showed up in white, I don't understand. She's now the one getting married. I am no longer involved.
You gonna do a bridal party?
Who?
You.
With who? Other than flying y'all out. Look, hey guys, look, it's a bridal podcast. Welcome to my bridal party.
No, bridal party as in like bridal, not like party, like celebration, like party,
like maid of honor and bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to my bridal party.
God.
Like, hello. Like, I'll probably throw in some of my boyfriend's family members because they're like he's got like a sister and all his brothers are married.
At least I will fight over maid of honor.
I'm not fighting for maid of honor. I'm not. You got that. I don't fight for nothing.
You can make
I don't fight for nothing.
You can make Zyla your maid of honor.
I know I'm not getting married in the US. I'm not getting married here. My wedding will be big because I got a shit ton of family. I'm having an after party and no kids are allowed. Get them kids out of here. Anybody uninvited, you will be getting your ass
and fuck you too.
You will be getting your ass kicked by me. So don't piss me off.
Oh.
Don't do it because yeah. Anyone wearing white, you're automatically out. You won't even see anything. You won't see me married. You won't see me nothing. Even if I'm getting married, I will shut that shit down respectfully and you will be kicked out by the priest or by me. Pick your poison.
Not the priest.
Yeah.
Before I kick you out, I will be pouring red wine on you.
Yeah.
Police brought the priest in.
Because someone gotta marry me. Someone gotta marry.
Bring in the conviction.
And I definitely have my bridesmaids in mind. And I know I'm not having a bridal shower, but I'll do a bride's like party, like where everyone finds out like who is who, basically.
Ooh.
I'm having max 5 bridesmaids.
But I don't know who my maid of honor is. I think that's really hard for me.
Here's the thing. If I needed 5 bridesmaids, I have to rent 3 people.
Wait, I was like, you mean 2? Why was I counting you? Like,
no, I would have to. That would have to be included.
Double feature bride and
my mother was to be your bridesmaid. I said, you're the mother of the bride.
The bride. Good night. She's got her own feature.
And I have a venue in mind for mine already. Like of where I want to get married.
I was gonna say something, but you're gonna take it the wrong way.
Say it. I don't care.
That's right.
I was gonna say it's giving how JoJo Siwa has her kids' names picked out.
See, that's crazy. I just
not JoJo fucking Siwa.
She's got a sperm donor ready and
that's
name's picked out.
But
all she needs is the cooch, apparently.
It's because I saw it on TikTok, the venue and stuff. I was like, that's really pretty. And then I added it there. It's not like I really looked and everything.
What's gonna happen when they ban TikTok? Because I've got a folder dedicated to wedding stuff. So.
But
guys, when my eyes widen, I'm not judging. I'm just terrified.
I already know what I would want my bridesmaids to wear. They're definitely not wearing anything close relatively to white because hell to the fucking no. Don't do that. And I have a list of people who I don't want at my wedding, which is kind of hard if they show up because how are you finding out where I'm getting married? Why did you spend all your money on a flight, an outfit, your luggage if you're putting it in a plane and not as a carry-on? And why are you spending so much money to find your way to drive to the place to come destroy my wedding? If anything, you're benefiting, you're just losing money.
Yeah, see, that's different because you want destination. If you fly somewhere, you're corny.
It's not gonna be I've always said this. I'm not getting married in the US.
So like, if
No.
somebody's wedding crashing and flying out of the country to wedding crash, please go touch grass.
And the people I'm inviting, they know how to have a good time. So
Touch grass, preferably in the country you started in, but
literally
Your home country.
good God.
and
In your state of origin.
I just know I'm gonna have a great time
Your
because
spawn point.
I'm gonna be having some good ass food. The drinks there are perfect. Hello, can't forget about that because, and then after that, that very night or the next night after, I'm flying back because I'm trying to go on another vacation. Because yes, I got married there, but I'm just trying to plan another vacation. Like I need to get the fuck.
I said, "Ooh,
I'm just trying to get the freak out of here because I already know after I come back here, I'm not gonna want to be home. Or maybe I'll just stay there. Fuck it. I don't know. That's not until another like.
I don't really want like a tropical honeymoon. Like, I'm pretty chill with just having like a honeymoon and being in my living room. Like, I wouldn't mind being in like, I was gonna say the woods, not the woods, like
what?"
I was gonna say
not the middle of the
nature
woods, like
shit.
axe murder type shit, but like a nice hammock from a pine tree. Like, I'm good.
Like Vermont. Like
I'm
Vermont.
good there. Like, yeah.
Like a good Vermont Maine.
But I don't want sand. Like, we can do sand,
You don't
but
like the beach. Remember that.
Sand in the woods? What kind of woods are you in?
no, like, I
She
don't
said
want
she don't want a tropical. She don't
Oh,
want.
mama.
And then I said,
can, I guess.
I'm trying to go to Turks and Caicos for vacation.
Oh, I love Turks and Caicos.
I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora, but for a honeymoon, I just want to be somewhere comfortable. The sand makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want it. I don't want sand entering me. Thank you.
That's insane. Honestly, I don't care.
You don't care if sand enters you?
I care. I care about that a little.
Well, yeah, but like
gonna
the
get a yeast
way you described it was weird.
Not gonna lie, I would be fine with eloping, but having a big reception. But
yeah,
I would like to elope and then do a ceremony like in front of my parents, or not parents, like my family and like small friends, but like I would
only skinny people.
I think it would be cool to good night. I think it would be cool to elope prior to like privately. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be cool to be married before my actual wedding. Because then it's more intimate. It's just you two. And then the wedding is more like a celebration. Like, you can do a ceremony again.
The reception.
Yeah.
I want a big reception, no kids. Your kids are not crossing my shit, respectfully.
I want a big reception, no elderly, no kids.
Elderly.
I want to shake my ass.
My parents know how I get down.
I'm sick.
I got it from my mom. My mom at the age of like 2 was teaching me. My mom literally, there's a video, like my mom was a young mom. She was 23 when she had me. And she was 19 when she had my sister. So she would just teach me and my sister how to twerk and do all that shit. My dad, I don't care. Like, you're my dad.
To be honest, if my dad has the right combo of beverages, my dad's shaking ass anyways, so I don't have to worry about it.
And my family knows how to turn the fuck up too. So best believe we all get turned.
Have you thought of colors, Casey?
I'm
like throwing intrigued because this is like
We
your
have like just say it's my life.
yeah.
I'm sick. We have like a like I
Living
would call
vicariously through you.
like a relationship color. My boyfriend had like a light blue truck, and so like our entire relationship is basically based around the color like a light blue basically. So
That's
that
cute.
somewhere.
I have a vision.
Well, both of our favorite colors are blue, so that's got to play on it too. So that works.
Imagine like the light blue satin dress possibilities.
Yeah,
That would
and
go
like
so hard.
yeah, and like I don't know. And the way
I'm
it's
seeing
leaning-
eyeshadow.
I
I'm
low-key
seeing a
wish
look. I'm seeing a look with like, oh,
I low-key wish there was other like if I was not wearing white to a wedding, I would want my dress to be black, low-key. Like a nice black dress for a wedding, for my wedding. Because
I would
I
like a light pink.
that fits you so well.
yeah. Or like a light purple for you.
Yeah.
Like
If I looked good in light pink or light purple, I would want it to be light pink. But
I would
look
honestly
better
be
in dark jewel tones, so that's not gonna go well for me.
I'm dead. I would be good with like a prom dress. I don't know. Like I just don't. The whole thing is like it's just
I'll
not my.
I'll tan for your, I'll go out and sit in the sun and cook for a little bit before I put on a satin dress because it's gonna wash me out if I don't have a little bit of color on me.
I have like a small vision, but here's the thing. The vision is a new vision. Because like I wouldn't say I never thought about marriage because growing up I thought about it like it was like just like a normal thing for me. But like I don't get the hoopla about it. I don't get the like, oh, you've got to do it this way, you've got to do it like, or you can't have kids first. You're like, all this. I'm not. That's just not me. I don't care. I don't run to that drum. That's not my life. And to me, like the relationship I'm in now, like when we do get married, the only difference is my name changes. Nothing else is different. We live together. We've lived together our entire relationship. Nothing changes. Everything's the same. We can file our taxes jointly. Wow. Hold my horses right now, or else they will run off into the abyss. Like, no, like I don't care. And so it's like, well, it's kind of like his time because he's like, oh yeah, okay, let's get married. Okay. Like, and so I told him the other day, I was like, what's different? And he's like, well, nothing. That's the point. So what's different?
I feel
Hello.
like I mean, I see what you mean, but I don't
I
know.
get his side.
At the same time, like shit's real when you're in a relationship longer than like what 3 years. But when you're married, it's different because it's like, damn, like that shit's written. Like,
Yeah.
and then not only that, like it's just a lot because it's like that's not even your boyfriend anymore. Like that's your husband. And then also like people
My eyes pop out of my head.
Wife me up, someone.
I'm dead. That was so genuine.
Literally, like, come on. I'd be the best wife.
And that's the thing too. Like I do all of the stuff a wife would do already, and he does all of the stuff a husband would do already. So it's like, I don't know. But I
Has he
also get
proposed?
no.
Are you gonna do that? Because let's all recall how she got into this relationship to begin with. So do you want to like be my girlfriend? Sure. Like
He gives me shit for that on a regular basis. He said, "Sure, I guess."
so like and also we know Casey, she hates corny shit. So I don't even know if she's gonna want a proposal.
No,
Like,
I'm cool with it.
She would be cool if they had a conversation and then she went to bed and woke up and he put the ring on her while she was sleeping. Like I feel like that would be chill.
Honestly, I'm cool without the ring. To be honest, you can keep that too. Like,
I definitely want a ring. The hell?
I don't know. Like, I'm not, and I don't think. Okay, let me clarify a couple things really quick. I don't think all marriage is corny. I don't think the proposal shit. I do think it's corny. That's a lie. I think proposal shit's corny, but I think it's great for the people that it works for. I think it's awesome if that's your thing. Love that for you. When it's their turn and Hope's in pink and I gotta wear a fucking pink satin ass dress.
I'm not doing a pink wedding.
Am I gonna be happy that I'm gonna have to be in pink? Probably not. But am I gonna do it? Absolutely, with a smile.
I'm not gonna be in pink.
Like that's the thing. Like, I appreciate the journey for everybody else. Am I raw about the shit to me? Absolutely. Hell yeah. I think this shit's corny as hell. But like, am I gonna be rocking up doing my big one when it's not my turn and that's how everybody else wants their shit? Absolutely. Well, I think that's corny. Hell no. I'll be crying my fucking eyes out. But like, that's the point. I don't want anybody to think like I'm just like stone cold fucking bitch in the corner, like bodyguard ass motherfucker, just like bored out of my mind at a wedding. Never. I cry at every wedding I've ever attended. It's not my vibe.
Don't get it twisted. When I get married, it's not gonna be pink. Like, I'm thinking forest green. I'm thinking emerald green. I'm thinking browns. I'm thinking creams. I like cream.
I can rock with a neutral. That's fine.
I love the idea of like a satin brown, like table runner, satin brown.
Ooh.
Dresses for the bridesmaids. Like,
I just know my wedding will have some fucking cute colors. And best believe my bridesmaids will not be looking fucking stupid. Because I do love a good neutral, but then at the same time, it's so repetitive to me. Like, I need something new because this can't be.
this can't be. We need some new colors. I'm bored. Like,
I'm sick.
like, come on now.
I do like, I want a little like customizations for my, like, there's just gonna be some cute shit. I just know.
I want each of my bridesmaids to be in a different style dress, but all in the relatively same color. If not one color, different shades, same color, different style. Definitely. I don't want them to be in the same dress because not everybody, this is gonna sound shady, but not everyone looks good in the same dress. Like, I want someone to be in something that they feel confident and comfortable in, and like that they slay in, because these pictures are forever.
That's my biggest pet peeve is when like one bridesmaid, it fits like certain body types and there's like two girls and they don't look bad, but you can tell they're just like, this is not for their style. And it's just, they're just like standing there just like, they look uncomfortable every time. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, come on.
Just like, not everyone has to wear a dress. Like, I have someone in mind that would probably wear a suit. Like,
yeah.
I just want people to put that shit on for real. I want to like look at you and I'm like, you put that shit on? Okay, I did that. Yeah,
and you're wearing that.
like, I would know, just be like, you got that shit on. You got that shit on. Go you. I'll be like, I could never rock that, but you got that. Respectfully, you got it.
You ate that shit, and you know you did, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you where my corny shit begins, and this might surprise Hope especially. When we get into the kid shit, that's where my corny shit starts. That's when I'm like, holy shit, the gender reveal bullshit, that kind of shit, bro. That's my fucking. I love that shit. And it's like, yeah, I know.
I love it.
I was expecting you to rip into that right now. What?
The two highlights of my this is so corny. Oh god, it pains me to be this corny. Two of the highlights of my like relationship with my boyfriend's family is while I've been in this family, there have been a lot of grandkids that are born, my nieces and nephews. But two of them specifically, his sister started having kids, and I watched her get married and start having kids while I was in his family. Two of the highlights of like me being in his family, she did a gender reveal for each one of their kids. The first one, when they the little party popper thing, bro, I was crying. His mom was crying. Her husband's mom was crying. Fucking, are you kidding me? Like, that was like, I just remember watching that shit pop. We're all recording, and like seeing the blue and just being like, oh my God, like holy shit, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I was like, oh my God. And the second one they did at his birthday, his second birthday, they did the gender reveal for the baby that they just had, and they did it with a little box and the balloons came out. And I'm just like, this shit, like, it's corny as hell. It's balloons with a box in it. Like, they already know what they're having. Like, because she was literally like, oh yeah, we planned this. That's where I would do it differently. I don't want to know. I want to find out when I pop the party popper.
Right.
But like, that's crazy to me. Like, grandparents from far and wide, like coming together, great grandparents, everybody's just like in this. Love it.
I will plan that. I got you.
Like, I love that shit. I do. It's probably the corniest thing that exists that I like. I'm not even gonna lie.
I know for the last kid I have, like where I know I'm done having babies, I don't want to know the gender until it's out. Like it's like I don't want to know if it's a girl or a boy. Like for my baby shower, I don't know what I'll do, but
The gender neutral one.
I think I'm gonna do the same, and I'm gonna pick a gender neutral name, and whatever kid, girl, boy, same name.
but I don't want to know at all. Like I don't want to know until they like the person helped me push out the baby until they tell me it's a girl or a boy. I don't want to know nothing. But
Yeah,
like,
I don't think I could do that.
because it's like, yes, having kids is such a beautiful but stressful thing. I just want to sit like especially for my last kid I'm having, I just want to really enjoy it without like having the pressure. I'm like, oh my God, like knowing me, I'm gonna be, I don't, I can't. The pressure of like naming kids is so stressful because what if I'm like, oh, this name, and then I sign papers and everything and I don't like it. I know I could change it, but it's like,
No, my biggest fear in the world. One of my biggest fears ever.
literally, I know I can change it. Of course, it's 100% possible because they're not gonna know that was their name before the name that I actually give them. But it's like still, you know,
What if I accidentally name somebody Gladys? Like, what am I supposed to do?
I know you
Like,
would never.
I would never. But what if I'm like, I don't know.
It's giving that episode of Good Luck Charlie where he's supposed to be Patrick John and he accidentally wrote Potty John on the birth certificate. Like, good night. Also,
My kids will have some unique ass name. I'm sorry, they're not having a basic name. If my name's not basic, hell, your name won't be. I have a great question for both of you guys, actually.
I was gonna say something, but it completely left.
Do you guys want your kids to have your last name?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Hold on, I will answer your question. But with being in stenography and stuff, I can't even see the fucking pictures because I'm gonna know.
Oh,
So
that's
I can't even look at the ultrasounds, like, because I'll know.
Damn.
I can't see nothing. Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Early on too, because you can see like even before like typical genders are like not assigned but like determined. I can like what's her face? An influencer was just pregnant and they posted like the pictures, but it was too early to tell. And I was like, she's having a boy. And then 2 months later, boy.
Terrifying.
Yeah. I was like, so I can't even look at the damn ultrasound.
No, to answer your question, at least I don't care. I'm the last. I don't give my last name out, but whatever. I'm the last Carson that exists, like of us. So with me dies my last name. So
Okay.
I thought about like, oh yeah, like whatever. I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I guess I thought about giving it because like my last name is a generic first name, kind of like you could put it as a first name. So like if I have a boy or something, I might throw that in there. It's like a first name, but I don't care. Like it's not.
I have a few answers to that question. Right off the bat, it depends on the last name of the person that I marry. If it's a lame last name, they're getting mine. If it's a cool last name, they're getting theirs. And if it sounds badass hyphenated, then it's gonna be hyphenated.
I'm sick. Oh,
Like if they're also Hispanic and it's like Gonzalez Sanchez, like, come on.
Ooh.
Like, come on. But if it's like Smith, you're getting my fucking name. Like, sorry.
I'm not gonna say my boyfriend's last name on here.
James.
Yeah, James's last name.
Even though she's already said his name.
I've said his first name, but I've never said his last name.
Oh.
Ever on camera. But I feel like he's got like a interesting last name.
Yeah.
And I felt like that's like a good last name. Like I'm like, oh, okay. Like that's
Giving
like
grapes, it's giving wine.
It
Honestly, I want to hold a glass like this.
It gives a pinky out vibe, which is crazy because that's not how his family is at all. But like it does. It gives like and not like a country bumpkin like we all are. So it's kind of crazy. But so I'll probably let them chill with that last name.
For me, it depends because like Casey said, I'm like the last one out of me and my little sister that carry my last name and my dad. So it's just 3 of us that have
all 3 of us.
Everyone else is dead. So we'll see. And my name is interesting. So if my name does not go with my person who I'm marrying, I'm keeping my last name.
She said everyone else is dead so casually. Everyone else is dead.
Like that have my last name? Yeah. Everyone else is dead that has my last name. And if the person I'm marrying doesn't have a good name that goes with mine, I'm keeping Piet. Because what else goes with Elise? Like genuinely sit there like everything I tried like random last names before, corny as hell and stupid.
I kind of feel like mine's the same way, low key. Like I don't feel like my first name goes with his last name, so it's like, oh god.
Like I like my initials, EGP.
See, I don't mind my initials, I guess.
Well, would it would be EGJP because I have 2 last names. You like it? I mean middle names.
Rip on Helica. Not you thinking that was your middle name for like your entire life. Literally 5 months ago.
Been told.
I'm sick.
She thought her middle name was Angelica Jermaine, but it's actually Jermaine Jamisa, correct?
Jamisa. So like JAESSA. I think that's how you spell it. I don't even fucking know.
The way she doesn't know.
Spell her own name is crazy.
I thought it was JAMISSA.
I'll find that picture later.
Not me knowing. I'm sick.
For real. Hope's like, hold on, let me pull the full government out real quick.
Well, because I have everyone's full names in my phone. Except yours, because you won't tell me your middle name. Or just haven't.
Just hidden under government lock and key. And not y'all made me seem like I
finding shit out about Casey is like a shooting star, literally. Like as often I find things out about Casey, I see shooting stars.
That's crazy.
Solar eclipses, literally.
I'm a listener, and it's a new trait. It's a new thing. I've been fucked over too many times, so I was like, I'll just start these friendships just listening to people and see if that works. And now we're just too far in to be like, hey, by the way, like.
Honestly,
and on that note,
I agree with you, Casey.
But
like here from time to time, I like to listen and talk.
Like,
I'll like, subscribe, and follow us, and use my code for 10% off Bubble because this is getting really long, and I know I'm going to be editing all night. So we love you. I am calling you right after this because I want to know your middle name. And good night, everyone.
Bye. For my middle names.